What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Spreadblaze, and I'm back with part number 2 to today's shenanigans in Blazetober. This time, this video will be Dear Brown People. Of course, like in the first video, I did explain that I am saying Dear Brown People when I actually mean African Americans. I prefer to say brown people, peach people. The first episode was dedicated to the peachies. This one is gonna be dedicated to the brownies. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please hit the subscribe button. Also tap that notification bell so it alerts you every time I load a video. Also hit the like button and leave comments down below. Still eating this McDonald's? So, let's get started. Dear brown people, if you get an invitation and it says it starts at 11 o'clock, it means that you should show up at 10:45. Just saying. I'm always late myself, but what's the fun in communicating if you can't make a little fun of yourself? 15 minutes early, people, for once. Let's have a function and it begin and end on time. Like Thanksgiving, we gonna eat at 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock, everybody angry. We ain't ate no breakfast because we ready for Thanksgiving. It's 1:25 and you always waiting on 2-3 people. 1 o'clock, people, let's eat. Let's get it over with. Brown people, 15 minutes early. We can do this. Starting with me. I'm gonna be first. I'm gonna try to make it to more events. Maybe 2 more events per week, 15 minutes early. If I vow to do it, you can do it too. Dear brown people, if your child can recite every word to the rap song that's on the radio playing in your car, they should also know how to spell their name, tell you when their birthday is, tell you how old they are, tell you their address, their parents' name, phone number. They should be able to count to 100. They should be able to do multiplications. They should be able to spell. It's not as cute as you think. And this is just my opinion, but it's okay. Brown people, let's get our kids to learning some stuff too. Just like they learning all these songs and learning all these dances. Just saying. Brown people, again, I work in the public. PSA, if little Ray Ray, little Quanakisha, little Magic got on Jordans, you got on Jordans, don't you bring your butt up in my business and complain about how much something costs. It's $1,000 between you and Lil Ray Ray now. Surely you got the money to spend to entertain in the place of business. The complaint is more viable if they got on buddies from Walmart. It's not the same if they got on Jordans. Just saying. Dear brown people, if kids eat free under 12 and John is 14 but he look 10, and you get up to the counter and they ask how old John is, and you say 10, and John corrects you and says, I'm 14, mama. Don't get mad at John. You want John to tell the truth. Little John been getting whoopings since he was 5 for lying. And now you want him to lie and say he's 10 so he can eat free? Don't do John like that. John is doing what he's supposed to do. He's telling the truth. You get me? Brown people, bonnets, house shoes, they meant for the house. Quit taking your butt in Walmart with that bonnet on and your house slippers and your pajamas. It takes 2 seconds to put on sweatpants and a t-shirt and take that bonnet off for them bundles to fall. The bonnet and the house shoes are not made for the Walmart. And then you wonder why people staring at you, looking at you all funny. It's cause you got a bonnet on. You look like the Quaker Oats man. Take that bonnet off. Take them house shoes off. Buy you some Nike slides. They $19.99 at Shoe Carnival. You don't have to wear your fuzzy slippers. You don't have to wear your bonnet. Put your hair in a ponytail and go. It's okay. You ain't gonna be in there long anyway. The longest part you're in Walmart for is to get out the line so you can get back in your car. Take them bonnets and slippers off. Please and thank you. Dear brown people, if you choose to indulge in the Mary Jane, that's your choice. And it's okay. That's what you choose to do. It's your life. But before you go in a public place, spray some cologne. Just air out. You don't want to smell your skunk doo-doo smell. Then you got the little kids saying, "Oh, mama, somebody farted." When all the employees got their nose turned up because they know it's you. It's a time and a place for everything. Give yourself a little squirt, twirl in a circle, let the wind run through you a little bit. Drive around the parking lot with the window down. Anything but coming up in somewhere smelling like a skunk. It's not cool. Okay? Okay. Just letting you know. Dear brown people, if you're invited to a family function and somebody was kind enough to invite you, that does not mean you get to invite your cousin, your sister, your auntie, and sometimes your mama. You got the invite. If we wanted to entertain and feed your mama, auntie, sister, cousin, we would have said, you and your family come to our event. Stop doing it. Stop inviting people to something you was invited to. It's not cool. And stop taking to-go plates for everybody at the house. Well, I'm going to take Michael something, and I'm going to take Susan a plate, and then I'm going to grab an extra piece of cake for tomorrow. That's not how any of this works. Stop doing it. It's not cool, brown people. Not saying that people don't do any of these things, but I'm directing it towards the brown people because I have lived a brown life. And I know that this exists. So, again, don't be mad. If y'all got some things that y'all want to tell brown people, dear brown people down in the comments below, be nice about it. Told you, we're not doing that around here. We're being nice. It's all fun and games. Some people need to hear something. Some people need to hear this. It's a lesson for everybody. It's all fun and games, but some of this stuff was on my mind. I think I just be thinking too much. So, this here is part 2 of today's post on this Good Tuesday. If you're not subscribed to my channel, hit the subscribe button. Also hit the like button, leave a comment down below, and share my videos with your friends. This is real information that I'm giving out, real rants. Most times I'm just saying stuff that I feel like you're not gonna say anyway. So just use me. Use me as your vessel. Spread me around. I appreciate all the love, and I appreciate everybody who subscribed to my channel thus far. We're climbing and we're still moving forward, so watch out for Blaze World. As normal, we want you to live your life. Always, always, always go be great. And until the next rant, you know what we doing, y'all. Peace.